looking in the mirror. Do I look good? I got my extra bands on. I got my other shoes on. We need more dogs.
And welcome back to the latest greatest episode of the Shaving Points podcast. My name is Jayton May, joined as always by my co-host Quentin Crisco. And it's a sad day. It's a bad day. We're all losers.
Bad week.
We're all losers.
Losers.
Big,
fat, sad losers.
One day closer to death. But no, we're going to try to talk some Championship Sunday for y'all. And maybe find some winners.
Winners. We need more winners around here, Jay.
Because we're all losers. I had a future on Houston. Big future on Houston. And then I'm a lifelong Bills fan. And I'm like, if we can just get one of them through, I'll be happy going into the championship games. Both just worthless.
I too had a future on Houston. I thought they could win the AFC.
That's what I had them at, just to win the AFC. I think we lost Q. Or did we lose me? Did we lose Q or did we lose me? We're good now. Yeah, no, I had them to win the AFC at like 30-1, something like that. It was a big number. It was going to pay me a lot of money for a very little money bet. And then I'm just a loser. I got nothing. I think Q is broken.
Yeah, give me a second.
Do I just keep talking about how much of a loser I am that we fired a head coach that made the playoffs 8 of his 9 seasons? Josh Allen just continues to win playoff games and does nothing with it. Just scores 30 points and playoff losses at a historic rate. Him and Peyton Manning are right there in the same boat. Peyton Manning didn't win his first one until he was 30, though. Josh Allen turns 30 next year. So there's still hope. Got to get the hire right. Who is that hire? I don't know. Maybe Davis Webb. I like the idea of Davis Webb. Just do something crazy. Because obviously what we've been trying isn't working. Brandon Beam is
Brian
drafted.
Flores, man. Brian Flores. Go get Brian Flores in that building.
I would love that. Beam has drafted 2 players that have made a Pro Bowl since Josh Allen. And making a Pro Bowl is probably one of the easiest things to do in the NFL. And he's drafted 2 players that have made the Pro Bowl since Josh Allen. But he self-promotes himself somewhere.
Has Deion Dawkins not made a Pro Bowl? Or was he was before Josh Allen? He was before Joshy.
Yeah, before Joshy.
How about like Spencer Brown? I guess he never made a Pro Bowl. I think he's good enough. Like I feel like he belongs in that conversation though.
Yeah. I mean, there's just glaring misses. But I mean, I guess that's the draft game. But
here's my big question with that. Like with when it comes to Bean and the Bills, like overall roster construction is like obviously any GM is drafting for the coach, right?
Yes. That's dramatic. We're
back. And like that, how much was Bean drafting the guys that McDermott was saying this guy fits versus drafting the guys where he's like, I'm putting I'm pounding the table for this player. You know, that's always a tough thing to gauge.
But we haven't had a receiving core in years. So I say you either pull the trigger on the young buck or you go get Brian Flores, build a hell of a defense, and say, I promise you, Josh, if you score 30 points, we will not fucking lose.
Yeah.
Like, it's that simple. That's that simple. Yeah.
I think if they can get Brian Flores, go get Brian Flores because he will build a monster defense, and you have Josh Allen.
and James Cook and
James Cook.
a plethora of tight ends and a great offensive line. You don't even need a number one receiver. Just like go get some guys that catch the ball.
Yeah. But number one would be nice.
Yeah. I mean, who are you going to get?
Stephon Diggs.
My
You have DJ Moore. The Bears will practically give him to you for free.
So it cost us a playoff game.
Yeah.
Speaking of heartbreaking losses, so you seem a little bit more optimistic than me. But at the end of the day, we're just losers.
Oh, I'm
We're gonna
definitely
continue
more
to be-
optimistic than you. This
And
isn't
we're
like the fifth year in a row that my team has been like booted, hit a wall in the playoffs that they just can't seem to get past.
But that's the worst part because it's just going to happen to you too.
I don't know that yet. For all I know, Caleb,
You know.
he's going to go with Pat Mahomes' route here.
Pat Mahomes made the AFC Championship his first year starting.
Yeah, Caleb came within a few points of it. He came
This
within a
is Caleb's-
DJ Moore. He came within a
This
DJ Moore.
This is Caleb's
misrun
third year
route.
starting.
What?
Mahomes is playing for his second Super Bowl in his third year starting.
This is Caleb's second year starting. Excuse you.
Oh,
It's his second year in the NFL.
I'm a little sped up. Here.
You know, getting
Dayquil.
saddled with Matt Eberflus, sitting your first year, what's the difference?
Andy Reid.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, it should count the same.
Yeah, Matt Eberflus, Andy Reid, same person.
No, I was saying like the same as sitting on the bench versus like getting stuck with Matt Eberflus. Like it should count equal from that standpoint.
Yeah, we'll call it a wash.
Yeah, call it a wash.
Call it a wash. Hopefully the Bears are back. I hope they are. So we can just lose in heartbreaking fashion and then be back here next year, buddy.
Super Bears Super Bowl next year, man.
The
expectations are high. Like my expectations were not high this year. Next year, like the expectations are very high for the Bears.
You know, it's the hope that kills you, right?
It's the hope that keeps you going too.
But it's always way more fun when you're like, we're going to be bad, but I'm optimistic rather than it's win or lose.
I don't know. I don't know if it's more fun because like this, like down the stretch here, I was kind of like complain because I was like, whatever they do is like it's great.
Well,
it's
you've
gravy,
already
it's
won.
bonus.
You've
But
already
it was like
won.
they've already exceeded my expectations, so I'm not like living and dying with it the same way I do when the expectations are a Super Bowl. The highs are higher and the lows are lower.
Yeah,
when there's real expectations.
Oh man, I was really hoping that the Packers would fire LaFleur.
Me too, buddy. Me too.
Because I would love to hire him.
It would be great.
I got 150,000 replies on Twitter when I said LaFleur would be the first coach hired if he got fired by an angry Packers fan.
Did you?
He said a lot. They said Packers fans were very, very mean to me. Classless organization. Classless fans.
Worst. They're the worst.
They said the meanest things to me, saying I don't know ball, and then a day later they extended him for like 4 years. And yeah, they're just
clap
a bunch
back at him.
No, I wanted to. They're just a bunch of poopy head dum-dums, though.
Yeah, that sounds like Green Bay to me.
Yeah,
poopy head dum-dums. I've never heard a better descriptor.
I would have fucking signed Matt LaFleur in 30 seconds after he got fired.
He would have been off the market like that.
Biggest weakness on that team is quarterback, and he makes Jordan Love look good.
Yeah,
like
I mean,
80% of the time.
There were people messaging me like, I don't know if they fire him and get Harbaugh. I was like, let him. You know, Jordan Love goes downhill with Harbaugh.
Yeah, I mean, nobody's making Jordan Love a better quarterback.
Yeah, than Matt LaFleur. Like it's not even like the question of could another coach? It would just take time for another coach, even and like.
What is it in year?
Sure.
What is he in like year 7 now? He's like 37 years old.
Yeah.
Like he's already in the back half of his career.
I mean, he's probably only like 28 or 27, but like, yeah, he's been around a while.
Just a big cat always jokes about how old he is. Every time he says it, he's like, "Oh, he's 38 years old." And the next time he brings it up, he's like, "He's 43 years old." All right, let's talk about these stupid teams.
This first game is stupid. It's stupid. No Bo Nix. What's the point here? Like,
we're gonna see the Patriots in another Super Bowl with year 2 of Drake May.
Yeah,
and they don't deserve to be here.
No, they don't. I mean, Patriots minus 5.5 here. I feel like that's easy money.
Yeah, I don't know how the Broncos score.
Okay, so I set up a little like game for us to play with this. On this graphic, who are the 5 best football players?
I mean, according to the percentages, or in my opinion?
In your opinion. So we're looking at the Broncos offense and the Patriots defense. Who are the 5 best players in those?
Give me Christian Gonzalez.
Okay.
This is in no particular order.
Yeah, no particular order.
Garrett Balls, Quinn Miners.
It's hard after that, doesn't it?
Maybe Barmore's played so well in the playoffs. He didn't have a great season, but he's been a menace on the inside.
Yeah, I'm okay with giving him it just because we know what his ceiling is.
And then I'd probably just have to maybe when he shows up. I mean, I might give is the 5th one? Is it Vrabel or is it the coach of Denver, Peyton? Because that might be the 5th best player on the field.
You think Vrabel's going to suit up?
Is Sean Payton going to suit up?
I mean,
he could play
Chicago Bears legend quarterback Sean Payton.
He could play better. He could play better quarterback than Jarrett Stidham.
He might be able to.
Yeah, I don't know. I would probably have to give it to Sutton just out of experience, or McGlinchey. That offensive line's solid for.
So that's what's wild
Denver.
Here. In the top 5 players, we got Denver with more of them. Denver's offense has more of those guys.
The Patriots' defense is just nails.
I mean, I think you're right. It's the Mike Vrabel effect. Like,
I mean, if we do this again with Seattle versus LA.
Oh, we will. I've got them teed up for each one.
I was about to say, because I think LA is going to have better players, and I think that Seattle defense is going to.
Well, hey, playmakers win those games in the playoffs, right? It's the big time players are what swings games, in my opinion.
Yeah. So, but we're talking 2 offensive linemen here, to where if they don't get the run game going, then it kind of neutralizes the O-line, because the O-line can block for you all day, but if you can't fucking hit a pass, it don't matter.
Can they run the football though? I feel like they've
saying.
Never really shown the ability to. They should, in theory. It's O-line. They should be able to run the football no problem, but they don't. They're 15th in yards per attempt. I mean, looking at this graphic, they're 16th in the NFL in EPA per rush. Like, and they haven't played a tough schedule of defenses.
No, they couldn't run on Buffalo last week.
It's very odd, and their second string center might be down. Alex Forsyth got hurt in the last game. I couldn't find any good info as to whether he's expected back or not. But like, if they're starting Sam Mustipher in the championship round, that's ugly. I will say that's ugly.
Bears legend.
Notre Dame legend.
Yeah. No, Ravens legend. I'll take this Denver defense or this Patriots defense versus this Denver offense all day.
Yeah, against Jarrett Stidham, you have to, right?
Might take him versus Bo Nix too, but yeah.
Yeah, well, and I mean, Troy Franklin might be hurt. There are Tim Patrick looks like, or not Tim Patrick. What's his name? Their slot out of Illinois last year.
Yeah, they have like 15 wide receivers.
Let's see. I got it right here. Pat Bryant. Pat Bryant seems like he's out with a concussion. So you got Lil Jordan Humphrey in the slot. Like
Lil Jordan Humphrey is balling.
Dude, Jordan Humphrey will always have a place in Sean Payton's offense. He'll be 60 and he'll be in Sean Payton's offense.
That dude pisses me off because his name's Lil Jordan. Then you see him out in the field, he's a fucking giant.
Yeah, he ain't little.
He's so fucking big.
But wait, compared to Michael Jordan, he might be little.
I don't even know. I mean, he looks huge out there, but
it's always Jordan's 6'6".
I was about to say it's always funny when you see 6'6" versus like NFL guys.
Lil Jordan 6'4", so he is Lil Jordan.
Right there with him, but yeah, he's still Lil Jordan. But yeah, it's always so funny whenever like Steph Curry stands next to like a DK Metcalf. You're like, oh, it's different.
It's different. Yeah. All right, let's take a look at the New England offense against the Denver defense. And honestly, I was expecting these numbers to look a little better for Denver's defense. And frankly, their defense is good, but like they have allowed a lot of points.
Yeah, Surtain's kind of fallen off a little bit here. I mean, first and foremost, I don't even know where we start here.
What are you looking at?
I mean, Drake May's played really good this year.
He has played really good, but it's worth noting by DVOA, easiest schedule of defenses in the NFL.
Yeah. I still think you got to put him on this list, though.
Oh, yeah. I agree. It's got to start with him there.
And after that, I guess you got to put Surtain on the list.
Yeah, I think Surtain's an easy choice there.
He hasn't been playing well lately, but I mean, he's still that dude.
He's still Pat Surtain.
Keyshawn Boutte.
Put Booty over Diggs?
He's been balling, dude.
Dude, he has been. Okay.
I love him.
And he's just like, I love that he just like has that like, if you just see this dude in the gym, like he's just got like a bit of a chubby face. Like he just seems like some.
I remember
like,
talking.
You see an interview with him, so like, oh, that's some guy at the YMCA. Like,
I remember talking about him a couple years ago. Whenever he was like undrafted, and I'm like, hey, it's crazy that this dude's undrafted. He's like,
well, you know why he was?
Because he's a freak.
Well, because he slept with Jaden Daniels' mom.
Supposedly.
And spent like every NIL dollar he ever made he gambled it.
Yeah. That's a guy you draft in the first round. He needs the money. He's hungry for money.
He just had like something like the Players Tribune talking all about the gambling aspect. The sleep with Jaden Daniels' mom is a rumor. Like, I don't know how true that is, but
she doesn't let him date, but she'll go out and date. That's for sure. After that, I mean, Denver's defense as a whole, as a unit, plays really well sometimes. Mm-hmm. I mean, Bills kind of went up and down on them all game. I mean, I know Josh Allen did some hero shit at times, but I feel like if they would have just stuck to the run game and ran James Cook, they would have been way more successful. And I'm pretty sure James Cook ended with like fucking 17 carries. Dumb as fuck. Maybe Lawrence. I don't know who goes next after this. It's definitely not Will Campbell, that's for sure.
I think it's got to be Zach Allen.
Yeah, that whole defensive line, you could just put the defensive line down for him.
I don't know. Does Nick Bonito need to be on there before Allen and Lawrence, though?
He's not on your list.
Oh, did I not get Benito in the graphic?
No, because that's who I was
Oh,
gonna
I messed
pick.
up.
But I was like,
Okay. Nick Benito needs to be on the list.
yeah, we can put him on the list. I'm down for that.
There we go. He's a starter. If you're looking at this and going to give us crap about it, Nick Benito's a starter. He's edge one. Sure. It just makes the most sense to have 3 edges on there, and that's the easiest spot to make it work. So does Tank Lawrence go on over Zach Allen?
Tank Lawrence. I don't know if I know who Tank Lawrence is.
Marcus.
No, he's on Seattle.
Oh, wait, that is Nick Benito. Shit, what'd I do here? Sorry, folks. I got all messed up here.
DeMarcus Lawrence is, I'm almost positive, plays for Seattle.
You're right. I was looking at 4 different rosters at a time when I was making this, so I mixed that up. I had Nick Benito's name correct there. I just didn't have it labeled correctly because it was pulled over from the Seattle graphic that I made first.
Yeah, so we'll put Benito on there.
That makes a lot more sense.
It'll just replace. Yeah, okay. Whenever I saw Lawrence, and I'm like, am I missing somebody? Like,
okay, so once again, though, Denver has more of the top tier talent here.
But quarterback's so important in playoff games.
It is.
And they're going to New England. No, they're not. It's in Denver.
Yeah, it's in Denver.
I don't know why I was thinking New England got the 1 seed for some reason.
Is New England going to get destroyed in the Super Bowl?
I think both of these teams get destroyed in the Super Bowl.
Well, I mean, I'm just not even entertaining the idea that Denver can make the Super Bowl at this point.
I think Seattle will destroy either team. I think the Rams can get frisky enough to maybe beat Seattle, and they can be beat with elite coaching. And I don't know if Mike Vrabel's an elite coach. I think Sean Payton can get frisky enough to make it a game if we have Denver versus LA.
Do you remember what happened the last time the New England Patriots went against a backup quarterback in the playoffs?
They got Nick Foles. Was that the last time? But Nick Foles, I mean, also had a 24-2 season.
You telling me Jarrett Stidham can't be Nick Foles?
Go look at Nick Foles' first 1 or 2 starts coming in. He didn't come in fresh off the bench.
I don't care. Stidham's got youth on his side.
He's got something.
He's springy.
Is it possible for him to go sign a Drew Brees or a Phillip Rivers? Is Phillip Rivers still technically under contract?
They kicked the tires on someone today. Who was it? They kicked the tires on someone.
Ryan Leaf?
Yeah, it must have been Ryan Leaf.
Vince Young.
It was who was it?
What if who's the Mormon in New Orleans?
Taysom Hill.
What if somehow he called up all Kellen Moore. He was like, hey, why don't you just release Taysom Hill real quick? Just real quick. I'm trying to see something. Just go ahead, throw him on waivers. The week before the Super Bowl.
They signed Ben DiNucci to the practice squad today.
They did sign Gucci DiNucci.
Gucci DiNucci, man.
That dude.
I thought there was a veteran who they taught
Teddy Bridgewater
today. No, someone who didn't play at all this year.
There was a lot of Teddy Bridgewater talk because what was it, 2017 when Drew Brees went down with the finger, and then Teddy Bridgewater came in and started 7 games, and the Saints went 7-0 in that stretch. I heard that story a lot, but I did not see that they talked to him.
I don't know. I must be mistaken. I can't find it, but I maybe it was just a joke I saw. But
who would be the best recently retired quarterback to play on this team?
I don't know. Let's ask ChatGPT.
Peyton Manning. 17 spinal fusions. Probably can't even get under center. Brett Favre. No, Matt Ryan. Matt Ryan's the president of football operations for
Okay, ChatGPT.
Atlanta
Who would
right
be
now.
the best available retired quarterback for the Broncos to sign before the AFC Championship game? Top retired quarterbacks who would make sense for the Broncos. 1. Peyton Manning, the ultimate Broncos legend and future Hall of Famer. 2. Drew Brees, one of the most accurate passers in NFL history. 3. Aaron Rodgers. That's not possible. 4. Russell Wilson. That's not possible.
At what point? At what point do you become a free agent at the end of the league year?
Yeah. If you're signed with a team at the end of the season, you can't sign with a new team in the playoffs.
What if they cut you?
Maybe. I don't know how that. If they cut you, I think Devin Hester did that a few years ago, or
Like,
more than a few years ago. But
if Aaron Rodgers,
I need to talk about ChatGPT's number 5 option.
Okay.
Patrick Mahomes 2.0. The only explanation it gives is clearly still active, so only a retired pick if we stretch the imagination. I have no idea what that means.
Okay. Hypothetically, Aaron Rodgers goes to the Steelers. He goes, hey, motherfuckers, like, I'm obviously not coming back next year. Like, cut me. And he goes and plays. If somehow they win this game, like, okay, so he's not going to do it right now, but they win this game. Monday morning, he's on the phone with Sean Payton, and he's like, I'm down if you're down. And Sean Payton's like, let's get it done. Like, you think the Steelers are petty enough to be like, nah? Or do you think they're like, I don't give a fuck? Like,
I feel like the league would get in the way of that somehow. Like the league would block it.
I mean, Stephon Diggs was cut like 2 weeks in, or Trevon Diggs was cut like 3 days before playoffs started, and the Green Bay picked him up.
Yeah, but it was through waivers though.
Okay, well, I mean, both of these teams would be higher on waivers than the two NFC teams, wouldn't they?
Right. I just think it makes it like I don't think the league wants to set that precedent. You know,
if he doesn't get claimed, he doesn't get claimed.
Because then you start to say, well, maybe TJ Watt does the same thing in a year or two. Maybe like you start to get star players who are older.
What leverage does the player have?
I don't think they can have any in this situation.
That's what I'm saying. Like, Aaron Rodgers is very clearly about to retire. If TJ Watt says, oh, if you don't release me, I'm going to retire, I'm going to take the chance that fucking TJ Watt retires before I.
No, I said in a few years. So, like, when he's at the end of his contract and it's like, we're clearly not going to re-sign him, like, but a guy who can still be useful for, like, one game here.
I mean, maybe, but I feel like this is completely unique circumstances.
Yeah. Realistically, I think, like, Drew Brees has to have the thought in his head, right?
That noodle
it has
arm
to be in the back of his head.
Imagine that noodle arm versus Seattle.
I know, but like, it's better than
Maybe he gets it done.
He knows the offense. We saw what Pedro Rivera, is that what we call him? Felipe Rivera. We saw what Felipe Rivera did for the Colts for like 2 games.
I mean, he got it out there. But that wasn't against Seattle's defense.
Neither with this game.
No, I mean, this game, it's impossible for this game. We're
impossible?
We're in too deep. I'm solely talking about Super Bowl.
Okay.
If they won this game. They're not bringing in a 45-year-old on Wednesday or Thursday.
Well, let me toss you one. Tom Brady.
I mean, hypothetically, yeah. There's just way too much red tape for that. He's an owner.
So he's allowed to call games.
He's literally in the division.
Tom Brady's gonna sign on with the Broncos for 2 games, win a Super Bowl, then say, "Fuck this! I'm gonna become the Raiders quarterback next season, and owner, and announce the games while I'm doing it because I'm Tom Brady."
Because I'm Tom motherfucking Brady. No, yeah, I think Aaron Rodgers would make a lot of sense if they won this game. I don't know how they win this game. I'm taking Patriots minus the 5.5. I might take the over too because I wouldn't be surprised if Jarrett Stidham throws a pick 6 or 2 here.
If it's just all falls apart for Denver in a ugly manner. Yeah. I'm just taking Patriots minus 5.5. I think that's the it has to be, right? Like I don't understand this line.
Sometimes you just have to do the obvious thing.
Yeah. Okay. Let's mosey on over to that NFC matchup here. Get the Seattle Seahawks at home against the Rams. Seahawks are 2.5-point favorites here. Total of 47.5. These two teams have played twice already this year. Division rivals. First matchup, the Rams lost to the Seahawks by 1 point in Seattle in overtime. Second matchup in LA, the Rams beat the Seahawks by 2 points.
Yeah, I think this comes to a head right here. The Seahawks,
you know what stands out? You know what stands out in those 2 games, Jay? Seattle turned the ball over 7 times between those 2 games. The Rams turned it over once.
And Zach Charbonnet is out for the season.
Mm-hmm. Done so. Velus Jones Jr. time, baby.
Is he running back up?
He's the running back 3, man.
Oh, man. Is he even a running back?
Kinda. He tried to be.
I guess technically he is now.
Yeah, they realized he couldn't catch. So they put him at running back and said this will work better.
Oh, man. All right. Let's look at the best players in the field here. You got to start with the big 2. I think it's Stafford and Puka.
Okay. I agree.
And after that, I mean, this defensive line, just take your pick. Do you want Lawrence? Do you want Hall? Do you want Murphy? Do you want Williams? Or do you want Nwosu? And they have another guy too, don't they? I forget one.
Yeah. So then they have Boye Mafe as well. I couldn't fit everyone on the graphic. They have another defensive tackle who's worth noting too.
Yeah.
But I think you gotta go with Leonard Williams. I think he's clear.
He's been fucking nails.
He's a monster.
Then I think you put Lawrence in there too.
I mean, I think you gotta get Witherspoon in there first, though, right?
You can put him or Emin Worry has been incredible as a rookie.
Yeah, I think
Kobe Bryant's been good up there.
I think you gotta get.
We put Witherspoon there. I mean, I think if we did a top 10, it would be 7 Seattle guys.
Man, and then
Devontae? I mean, he's a touchdown machine, but he hasn't done a whole lot lately.
Yeah, I think he's just been hurt. He's been banged up. If I were to do another Ram, it's probably Kyron, which makes me think it's got to be a Seattle player.
I mean, I'll take DeMarcus Lawrence over most of these guys.
Okay.
I mean, he's been quietly one of the better defenders on that defense this year.
Okay.
He can get after the passer. He can stop the run.
So
Byron Murphy's been incredible for him too.
Yeah, Byron Murphy's been real good. Their rotation is so deep.
They're just good everywhere.
Like, let's see. So we had, Jerron Reed is the other guy who I wanted to get on here with Boye Mafe. Jerron Reed at defensive tackle. Like their defensive line just runs so deep. They got 7 guys, and
they're literally just good everywhere. Oh, Spurs just gave up the lead.
The secondary too is like, it's so interesting.
I mean,
because everyone can play different spots. Like Witherspoon is an outside corner and plays inside. Eman Wari is a safety who can also play nickel, who can also be linebacker. Like, I don't want Eman Wari playing deep, but like
Yeah.
he's not lining up as a deep safety because you have Kobe Bryant and Julian Love back there. I think Julian Love is one of the most underrated players in the NFL. Julian Love is so much fun to watch play football.
There's so much underrated player. This Seattle team is just underrated everywhere.
This defense is so good.
I mean, Mike McDonald. Tip of the hat to you, sir.
Seriously. Like this is like the polar opposite too of like the AFC matchup where it's like both teams have played easy schedules and offensively and defensively. It's like both these teams have been through hell and back this season.
Oh yeah,
on their schedule.
No, I'm taking Seattle on defense versus this Rams offense. I don't care if Stafford's the MVP. I don't care if Puka thinks he's good.
I'm gonna say like the Seattle defense is better than the Rams offense. I'm not sure if it's enough to make up for the other side though.
I will say this. You could combine the three other teams in the playoffs, not including Seattle, to make an offense, and I'm still taking Seattle's defense versus them.
But are you talking to win the game? Or are you just talking from a?
I'm taking Seattle. If you're giving me Seattle's defense versus the best of the three other offenses, I'm taking Seattle's defense.
Okay.
But I mean, you got a big old question mark on the other side of the football. But I'm just saying
that's what I was wondering. Okay.
I'm just saying group versus group.
Group versus group. Gotcha.
Yeah.
I agree. I mean, this is they're the Monstars, man. Like they're a bomb squad.
Yeah, I mean, they're not no names. Like this is probably better than the Legion of Boom defense. Top to bottom.
For one season, I'd say I'd agree 100%.
Yeah, they had some longevity.
Yeah, I like it. That's the thing. It just like they had that thing rocking for so long that it's like hard to say they're better. But like for any one season, I'd take this defense first.
This is the best defense Seattle's ever had, I think.
I think so too. Just like and so much of that roots from the schematic aspect of it, but like McDonald is literally changing the game. So like, it's all right. Recognition.
Let's flip it. I know, and then so we come here. Immediately, JSN's the best player on the field, in my opinion.
I'd say Jared Verse is not a super distant second, but he's definitely second.
Yeah, Jared Verse, Braden Fisk.
I'd put Kobe Turner over Fisk. I think Fisk is kind of limited, but he's a maniac.
I mean, Puda Ford's also really good.
Yeah.
But that defensive line.
I think Kobe Turner needs to be on here.
Let's put Kobe Turner on there then. All right. And then Charles Cross out of Mississippi State has played out of his mind this year. Is his name Charles?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think he's been really good this year. But I also like Kenneth Walker.
I'm just going to take your word for it. I haven't watched Cross that closely, but I know he's a good football player.
Yeah. No, I loved him coming out of Mississippi State. I thought he was still the draft for him. All right. So
it's got to be Kenny. Last guy, right?
I was going to say, we're not including special teams here. This is just offense?
Yeah.
Okay.
Who's special? Who do you want in special teams?
Rashid Shaheed.
Okay. Nah, just offense.
Just a playmaker, a guy who can make a play to win this fucking game. It might be on special teams. It might be a 1st and 10 on your own 6-yard line. And they're like, fuck it. Rashid Shaheed go route. And Sam Darnold just throws it with everything he's got. And you get a 96-yard Rashid Shaheed touchdown. But he's not one of the best players on the field. But he's one of the biggest playmakers on the field.
I mean, dude, I love Rashid Shaheed, but like I just love Kenneth Walker too.
Oh, I love Kenneth.
And you know his workload is going to be big with no Charbonnet.
Yeah, no. Like I said, Rashid Shaheed is not one of the best players on the field. He might be the biggest playmaker on the field. It's different.
All right. Yeah. Okay. I see what you're saying.
But I'll take Kenneth. If we're talking about best players on the field, give me Kenneth Walker all day.
So Seattle's edge here too.
I think Darnold. I think he figures it out here. I think they roll. I mean, it's Seattle minus 2.5. I know it's Sean McVay. I know it's the Rams. I know it's Stafford. I understand all of that, and I think I might still take Seattle minus the 2.5. All the alt spreads. I think Seattle fucking rolls here. Man. This feels a lot like the Seattle-Denver Super Bowl. We have an aging quarterback going up against them. I mean, I know they played twice this year, but this defense is just going to come out so fucking hot that Darnold's just going to have to exist. Like, if Darnold has a pulse, they're going to win this game by 20.
Man, I don't know if I can do it.
You don't have to. I'm saying what I think, buddy.
I know.
That's the thing about conversation.
No, I need to agree with everybody all the time.
It just makes life so much easier.
Darnold, he's going to turn the ball over.
What if he doesn't?
We know they've played twice. He's turned it over three times and 4 times.
Okay, so maybe they're all out of the system.
I just can't buy
that. I mean, odds are he's not going to do it again.
He played well in spite of turning it over the second time, but like,
odds are he's not going to do it again.
I'm going Rams. Give me Rams money line.
Going Rams money line.
Give me the over too.
I'm taking alt spread Seahawks minus 20.
Yeah. Last time these two teams played, they totaled, what is that, 75 points.
So we're taking the over.
I'm taking the over.
Well, if I'm taking the alt spread minus 20, I might as well take the over.
That's true. That's true. I just, like, I do not think, like, if you can get the Seahawks in a negative game script, that's asking a lot because their defense is so good. But they're toast, in my opinion, if you can do that.
Buttered or non-buttered?
Burnt.
No
butter.
Spurs just went down too.
Like,
burnt toast,
JSN accounted for like 40% of their passing yards this year.
And he can't do it. He can't continue to do that, or what?
That's an insane fucking number.
They also have Cooper Kupp, Triple Crown winner.
Once upon a time. I mean, he can still do some stuff, but like you're talking 590 yards this year.
What if they go sign Terrell Owens?
Then they'd pay off his credit card debt.
Somebody's got to do it.
Someone's got to do it.
He's probably still doing sit-ups in the driveway.
It never left.
He's just still there bumping them out.
I see him in Philly sometimes. Just you go by his house, you wave to him, say, "What's up?"
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that I do like the Rams defense a lot. I think they do a lot of really good stuff with their coverages, with mixing stuff up. I think there's a false sense of their weaknesses because they suck in the fucking cold. Like they sucked in the fucking cold. I don't think that's who they are.
Are we in agreement that NFC West wins the Super Bowl?
Yeah.
And it won't be the 49ers.
Ooh. Could be.
They're gonna go to Levi Stadium and everybody's gonna hurt.
Yeah. No, it's not gonna be the 49ers, it's gonna be NFC West who wins the Super Bowl.
Yeah. Okay. So we're in agreement. NFC West Super Bowl.
Yeah. Boom.
Perfect. Not the AFC West.
No, definitely not. Jared Stidham ain't raising that trophy.
All right. Boys got to get to bed. 4:30 a.m. comes quick. What else you got?
What else I got?
What else you got?
I don't know. Draft season starting for me, so
Ooh,
that's about to take up a chunk of my time.
Fernando Mendoza falling down draft boards, huh?
Is he?
I don't think so.
No, I don't think so either. I think Tom Brady's gonna love that kid.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I think so too. No, I'm excited. David Bailey, bet it right now. Top 10 draft pick.
Yep. How about that?
I mean, he's in every single mock and projection 5 to 10. I think people will start getting cute. They'll start falling in love with guys that he'll be probably mocked out of the top 10 by the time we actually get to draft season. I think you get the value now and take him top 10. Or wait.
I think he's going there.
Or wait. Either way.
It's a weak draft, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
And he's legit talent. Like he'll be up there.
Dante Moore saying I'd rather go hang out with Dylan Raiola for a year in Oregon than play for the New York Jets is definitely something.
Wait, so did Dylan Raiola transfer to Oregon?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I missed that. I saw your message. I was really confused by it.
And then the very next day, Dante Moore said he's going back to Oregon. Like I'm sure
they said that Raiola is going to start.
There's no way Raiola is going to start. Where's Dante Moore?
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, so he's not really like he's just saying screw you, Raiola. Like, it's still my job.
You're going to sit behind me for a year. Well, he's coming off a torn ACL, so he's probably not going to be ready immediately anyway.
I didn't realize that.
But it's a weird dynamic because he was expected to be ready by like week 2 or 3. Like it wasn't like a midway through the season type deal. But yeah, I mean the fact that Oregon's probably paying him $7 to $8 million, and you're like, would I rather make $7 to $8 million right now, or possibly go ruin my career playing for the New York Jets? Might take the $8 million guaranteed.
Yeah, I think that's a fair statement.
Yeah, people will be like, "Oh, well, second contract, blah blah blah." If you're good enough, I think there's been a lot of quarterbacks that were good enough that were just failed by their surroundings.
Oh, I think more are failed than actually fail themselves.
Yeah, I mean, I think more often than not, you're a product of your situation. So
yeah, easily. There's so many.
If you have Oregon saying we're going to give you $8 million,
the clock starts the day you're drafted. There's no waiting. It's like your clock starts and you have 2 to 3 years to show something.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, well that'll be it. I think.
Yeah.
We're all losers.
Shout out to them Hoosiers, man.
Shout out to them Hoosiers. We're all losers.
Cinderella story.
Y'all. You've been losers your whole life. You're finally a fucking winner.
For real.
Maybe one day we can.
If you're a college program and you are not looking at the way Indiana did this, you're fooling yourself. If you're not trying to replicate it.
Yeah. So maybe one day we can be winners, buddy.
Hey, Texas Tech's on deck, brother.
I mean, if you're looking at Indiana, Texas Tech's doing the same thing. We just got to find the players.
That's what I'm saying, man.
No more blind loyalty to a 4-star recruit fucking out of West Texas, just outside of Abilene, because his daddy coached at Lubbock at one point. Go out and get the fucking Fernando Mendoza.
Yeah, go get those dudes.
Yeah, I agree.
All right. Adios.
Peace.
You play to win the game. Hello? You play to win the game. You don't play to just play it.